Home assignment, Roman number 1, answer the following. Question 1. Why was the sea so confident that the young man will not be able to conquer him? Answer. The sea was confident that the young man would not be able to conquer him because the young man was neither a whale or a shark, nor he could walk on the waves. Question 2. What did the young man do on listening to the challenge of the sea? Answer. On listening to the challenge of the sea, the young man made a boat that was able to float on the water. Question 3. Did the sea think that the young man would be able to make his boat go? Answer. The sea did not think that the young man would be able to make his boat go. Question 4. How did the young man prove that he could make it go? Answer. The young man made some oars, learnt to row, and proved that he could make the boat go. Children, the answers are as follows. In the first picture, answer is floor, F-L-O-U-R, floor. Second picture, band, B-A-N-N-E-D, band. Third picture is pear, P-E-A-R, pear. Fourth picture is sea, S-E-A, sea. Fifth picture is right, R-I-G-H-T, right. Sixth picture is meet, M-E-E-T, meet. Rereading of the poem. The poem He Did It, written by Mary Britton Miller, depicts about a man who has explored the sea and who had adventures. Here in the poem, sea is shown as powerful and it challenges the man that he cannot stand the fierceness or the strength of the sea. The sea tells the young man that he is not a shark or whale, and then how he can challenge the sea. On listening to the challenge of the sea, the young man makes a boat that can float and also practices how to sail the boat. Then the sea tells the young man, I agree the boat floats and is watertight, but can you make it go into the sea? Children, let us see what happens in the poem. He did it. Children, let me read the poem that we did till the last session. He did it. Said the dangerous sea, you'll not conquer me. Try as hard as you can. You are not a whale. You are not a shark. You cannot walk on the waves, young man. So he made a boat that was able to float. Ho, ho, said his foe. It floats all right, but it's watertight. But you can't make it go. Oh yes, I can, replied the young man, and he made some oars and learned how to row. When the sea saw the boats and the oars and all the rowers, he said, Young man, they make a fine show. But what will you do when they venture out? Where the deep sea swells can take them up and toss them about like cockshells. The underlined words meanings are swells means slow and regular movement of sea in waves that do not break. Toss means move side to side. The sea asks this young man that when you take your ship or your boat into the sea, there are huge waves that will be there in the sea, and you will find that they are very huge, and your boat and your ship will move side to side, and you will be moved like conch shells. This the sea tells the young man. Children, let us read the poem together. Where the deep sea swells can take them up and toss them about like conch shells. You can't stump me, said the bright young man, and cut down a tree and made a tall mast and rigged it with sails to catch the high winds and weather the gales. Stump means defeat. Mast means it's a tall structure on a ship or a boat. Rigged means provided. Sails means material attached to mast to catch the wind and push the boat or the ship. Gales means a very strong wind. Here the young man tells the sea, you cannot defeat me. I have made a tall mast made out of wood, and I have provided with sails so that the material will catch the wind and push the boat in the front. It can even withstand the strong wind like gales. Children, let us read the poem again. You can't stump me, said the bright young man, and cut down a tree and made a tall mast and rigged it with sails to catch the high winds and weather the gales. When the ships set out with their sails unfurled to cross the Atlantic and discover the world, the sea looked them over. Unfurled means spread out. Discover means become aware of. Now the young man has set to sail out into the sea. Here his boat or the ship is traveling without stopping anywhere. He crosses even the Atlantic Ocean to discover a new world. All this the sea keeps watching, and the way the young man sails over. Children, let us read the poem together. When the ships set out with their sails unfurled to cross the Atlantic and discover the world, the sea looked them over. From stern to stern, and when he saw with considerable awe that Columbus himself was one of them, he said with a show of humility, I admit, young man, you have conquered me. Stern means a back part of the ship or the boat. Humility means humbleness. Conquered means win over. So the young man has started sailing. He has crossed even the Atlantic Ocean, and now the sea is seeing him with a lot of surprise and with awe, saying that how this man has traveled even in these difficult times of the sea. Then at that time the sea also sees the most greatest traveler in sea, Christopher Columbus. Then he feels with lot of humbleness, and he admits saying, "Young man, you have won over me." Children, let us read the poem together. From stern to stern, and when he saw with considerable awe that Columbus himself was one of them, he said with a show of humility, "I admit, young man, you have conquered me." Grammar time. Nouns, naming words. Everything in the world has a name. All names or naming words are nouns. Let us study about nouns, common noun and proper noun. A proper noun names a specific person, animal, place or thing. Now let us see an example for person. The person is Sania Mirza. Animal, a dog which is named as Tuffy. Place is the Marina Beach. Thing is the Honda City car. Every word in a proper noun always starts with a capital letter. Children, now we have just understood what is a proper noun. Proper nouns are names for a specific particular person, place, animal and thing. Now let us go through these examples for proper nouns. Bangalore is the capital of Karnataka. Bangalore and Karnataka are specific names for place. They are in capital letters, so they are proper nouns. Taj Mahal is in Agra. We find only one Taj Mahal, so it is a specific thing. And Agra is a specific place, so both are proper nouns. The Bay of Bengal lies in the east of India. Bay of Bengal and India are proper nouns because there is only one Bay of Bengal and only one India. It is a specific name for a place. Rex is the name of his dog. Rex is a name given to a particular dog. The Gita is a holy book. Gita, there is only one Bhagavad Gita and that is a holy book. So, Gita is a proper noun. Earth is a beautiful planet. There is only one planet which is called as Earth and which is a particular name for a thing. So, Earth is a proper noun. My school name is Shri Vidya Mandir Education Society. There is only one school with this name. So therefore, Shri Vidya Mandir Education Society is a proper noun. A common noun is the general word used to name a class of people, things, animals and concepts. People is a man, things is a flower, animal is a camel, concept means happiness. Common nouns are not capitalized unless they begin a sentence or are a part of a title. Children, let us understand the common nouns through these examples that are given below. The dog is a faithful animal. Dog and animal are common nouns because it does not specify anything. It is a general. The driver of the bus was very polite. Driver and bus, they are general and they are not specific. Children are playing in the park. Children and park are general and they are not specific. Towns and cities provide more facilities than villages. Towns, cities and villages are not specific, they are general. Therefore, they are common nouns. A book is a man's best friend. Book and friend are common and they are not specific. Therefore, they are common nouns. The beach was very beautiful. Beach is also common and it is not specific. So, it is a common noun. The ship landed in the harbor. Ship and harbor are not specific and they are common and therefore they are common nouns. Children, let us practice some proper and common nouns. Identify the type of nouns, whether it is a proper noun or a common noun for the underlined words given below. The first question has been already done as an example. The buffalo was attacked by the lions. Buffalo is the underlined word and it is a common noun. Question 2. Rahul has borrowed a book from me. Rahul and book are the underlined words. Identify the type of noun. Your time starts now. Question 3. The boys are playing in the garden. Boys and garden are the words underlined. Identify the type of noun. Your time starts now. Question 4. Ganga is a holy river. Ganga and river are the underlined words. Identify the type of noun. Your time starts now. Question 5. The doctor asked the patient to quit smoking. Doctor and patient are the underlined words. Identify the type of noun. Your time starts now. Question 6. James has done his homework. James and homework are the underlined words. Identify the type of noun. Your time starts now. Question 7. One of his cousins lives in Canada. Cousins and Canada are the underlined words. Identify the type of noun. Your time starts now. Question 8. Supriya played the part of the queen in the play. Supriya and queen are the underlined words. Identify the type of noun. Your time starts now. Question 9. There are lots of roses in the garden. Roses and garden are the underlined words. Identify the type of noun. Your time starts now. Children, for the practice exercise that we just did, the answers we will discuss now. The first question is already given. The buffalo was attacked by the lions. Buffalo is a common noun. Question 2. Rahul has borrowed a book. Rahul and book are the underlined words. Rahul is a proper noun. Book is a common noun. Question 3. The boys are playing in the garden. Boys and garden are underlined words. Boys is a common noun. Garden is also a common noun. Ganga is a holy river. Ganga and river. Ganga is a proper noun. River is a common noun. Question 5. The doctor asked the patient to quit smoking. Doctor and patient are the underlined words. Doctor is a common noun. Patient is also a common noun. Question 6. James has done his homework. James and homework are the underlined words. James is a proper noun. Homework is a common noun. Question 7. One of his cousins lives in Canada. Cousins and Canada are the underlined words. Cousin is a common noun. Canada is the proper noun. Question 8. Supriya played the part of the queen in the play. Supriya and queen are the underlined words. Supriya is a proper noun and queen is a common noun. Question 9. There are lot of roses in the garden. Roses and garden are the underlined words. Roses is a common noun. Garden is a common noun. Home assignment. Roman number 1. Answer the following. Question 1. What did the sea want to know when the young man was all set to go? Read the lines 22 and 28. Question 2. Why did the young man make the mast? Question 3. Was the sea angry to see ships across Atlantic? Question 4. How did the sea show its greatness of heart? Question 5. Who is portrayed as the conqueror, the man or the sea? Match column A with column B. In column A, the first question is you cannot walk. Question 2 is you cannot make the boats go. Question 3, you cannot venture out when I swell. In column B, A, he made a tall mast. B, he made boats. C, he made oars. Roman number 3, identify the type of noun, proper noun or common noun for the underlined words. Question 1. Janvi brought flowers for her sister. Janvi and sister are the underlined words. Question 2. Supriya wants to be an architect. Supriya and architect are the underlined words. Question 3. Rahul can play the guitar really well. Rahul and guitar are the underlined words. Question 4. My mother feeds many stray cats. Mother and cats are the underlined words. Question 5. Father enjoys listening to the radio. Father and radio are the underlined words. Question 6. I read an interesting story yesterday. Story is the underlined word. Question 7. India is a large country. India and country are the underlined words. Question 8. The girls are rehearsing for the program. Girls and program are the underlined words. Children, memorize the poem He Did It. Okay children, today's class comes to an end. I will continue the lesson in the next class. Till then, stay home and be safe.